This astronaut, he is completely alone, entirely cut off from the rest of humanity, and he is condemned. Just moments ago, a catastrophic failure during a routine orbital walk severed his titanium tether. His spacecraft, his only lifeline, is already gone, drifting away as a microscopic speck in the cold void. And he is now caught in the inexorable, terrifying gravitational pull of the largest planet in our solar system. Today, we are going to follow his final agonizing journey. We are going to take a 1,000-mile plunge into a claustrophobic nightmare. There is no rescue mission coming. There is no miracle waiting in the dark. There is only the fall. The nightmare begins the exact second his boots cross the invisible threshold of Jupiter's upper atmosphere. He is no longer floating, he is plummeting. The colossal gravity of the gas giant grabs hold of him, accelerating his fragile body to a mind-bending speed of over 100,000 miles per hour. At this velocity, the sheer friction of the microscopic atmospheric particles violently ignites the outer thermal layers of his spacesuit. For a few terrifying minutes, he is transformed into a screaming, blinding human meteor, burning brightly against the frozen upper clouds. He braces for an impact that will never come. Instead, he violently punches through the upper deck of ammonia ice clouds. Instantly, the comforting, familiar light of our distant sun is erased. It shifts from a bright, hopeful white to a sickly, bruised purple. And then, it is gone. It is replaced by a suffocating, absolute and total darkness. He is now tumbling blindly through the most chaotic environment imaginable. He is surrounded by howling supersonic winds. The dense gas is tearing past his spinning body at over 400 miles per hour. It doesn't sound like wind on Earth. It sounds like the deafening, continuous scream of 1,000 jet engines directly inside his helmet. It is a sensory overload so extreme that his brain begins to shut down. But the deafening wind and the blinding dark are not the true monsters of this descent. Before we reveal the real killer waiting in the deep, I need to pause for just 1 second. If you prefer the brutal, terrifying reality of space over comforting science fiction illusions, hit the subscribe button right now. We are building the darkest, most immersive space community on YouTube, and you really do not want to miss our next dive into the cosmic void. Now, let's face the storm. He has fallen hundreds of miles straight down into the suffocating, pitch-black abyss. Suddenly, the absolute darkness is violently torn open. Blinding, stroboscopic flashes of pure, apocalyptic energy detonate all around him. He is falling straight through the most violent thunderstorms in the known universe. Colossal bolts of Jovian lightning, thousands of times more powerful than anything ever recorded on Earth, strike through the dense clouds. The thunder is so incomprehensibly loud that it ceases to be just a sound. The acoustic shock waves physically vibrate his internal organs, rattling his teeth and threatening to shatter his ribs. But But even this apocalyptic lightning will not kill him. The true, inescapable monster of this vertical plunge is the weight. The deeper he falls, the more the atmosphere closes in on him like a physical fist. The temperature violently spikes from hundreds of degrees below zero to over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But he is not burning. The thermal layers hold. Instead, he is being squeezed. The atmospheric pressure, aggressively pushing against every square inch of his suit, is now thousands of times greater than the bottom of the Mariana Trench. In the terrifying, flashing dark, he begins to hear it. The agonizing, high-pitched scream of his suit's titanium joints. The reinforced metal is physically beginning to buckle, warp, and cave in under the impossible weight. Every single inch of his body is being pressed from all sides by an invisible, crushing wall of heavy gas. He can barely expand his lungs to take a single panicked breath. The blood in his veins struggles to circulate. He is suffocating in an ocean without water. And then he reaches the point of no return. Illuminated by the final violent flashes of lightning, he sees his ultimate destination beneath his boots. The physical laws of nature are breaking down around him. The pressure here is so incomprehensibly immense that the hydrogen gas has physically stopped acting like a gas. It has been squeezed so forcefully by the immense planetary gravity that it has seamlessly transformed. It has become a boiling, pitch-black ocean of liquid metallic hydrogen. He violently hits the surface of this highly conductive, electrically charged swamp. He is no longer falling. He is helplessly, agonizingly sinking. The liquid metal is impossibly thick, heavy, and blindingly hot. The relentless, apocalyptic pressure violently shatters his reinforced visor in a fraction of a second. He does not drown. He does not have the time. He is instantly, effortlessly crushed alive. His body and his suit are violently compressed into a microscopic fraction of their original size. His entire existence is completely erased, swallowed forever by the violent, churning metallic heart of the cosmic graveyard. The universe is incredibly full of terrifying monsters, and we have only just begun to look into the shadows. Click the video on your screen right now to explore our entire archive of cosmic nightmares. The nightmare is far from over.